we are finished. Did you know that our rainy season is about to finish very, very soon? I can't believe this because usually the rainy season lasts for an hour. No, for an hour. Lasts for a month. Lasts for a month. Meaning, when did it start? I don't remember, but it was about in the middle of June, and it's been only about 2 weeks or so since the rainy season started. Okay, I don't think it should be over that soon. But the other day, about 3 days ago or so, I was walking my dog and we were at a park. And then I was able to listen to the cicadas. Cicada. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Cicadas. Is it okay? It's an insect, I think. And especially in summer, they sing so much, so loudly. But we consider that kind of insect or animal to be seasonal animal, like a seasonal animal. Like when we hear them singing in summer, we are like, oh, summer comes, because they start singing just after the rainy season. And I don't know why they understand that the rainy season is over at last. But they guess or they understand because animals have a clock inside them, right? I don't know what it is called. It's an internal clock, I guess. And they don't have any clocks, but they don't wear any clock. But still they can understand that they can tell the time, right? It's very, very unique. It's very interesting. It's wonderful, right? Wonderful. So that is why cicadas. I don't know how to pronounce this word still, but cicadas tell us that the rainy season is over at last, and it makes us believe that the summer starts at last. The summer, the season which is very, very hot, right? Yeah. I don't like summer very much, even though I was born on the very last day of summer, which is October 31st. But my mother was born. My mother's birthday was September 1st, and in those days, 1964, the regulations are more lenient. Is it okay? Lenient, right? More loose. So, and I was born at not at a hospital, but I don't know what it is called, but it's a place where women give birth to their babies, and there's no doctor. There are only midwives there, and midwives help women give birth to their babies, their baby. Okay, usually you have one child, right? One baby. So and my mother's case, since I was born on August 1st, she asked a midwife to change the birthday to the next day, which is my mother's birthday, so that we could share the same birthday. Yeah, that's funny, but I had lots of problems because of this. I mean, since I have 2 days for my birthday, right? And especially horoscope. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's I don't know. I don't know. It's yeah. I don't know how to say this. In Japanese, we call it uranai, and horoscopes or anything like that. Okay. I hope that you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, so when it comes to such a thing, I mean, I can't explain it in English because you want to know what's happening in the future. You refer to such a thing, which is called horoscope, or any other similar things, okay, which gives you the idea of something which might be happening to you in the future, okay. And some of this type of thing requires us to put our exact birthday, and every time I have to do this, I can't decide which date I should use, because my real birthday is October 31st, right? But I've been using this birthday for the entire life, right? And I feel as if it were my real birthday. And in such a case, I totally don't know which one I should choose, because it's weird. Yeah, no, it's not weird. It's natural. It's natural that the results turn out to be totally different, okay, for each day. Okay. So, what I always do is to read both results and pick up only good things, okay? But since both are from different birthdays, right? So that is why I cannot take it personally. So that's disadvantage, I guess. But I cannot control it because I cannot change the date. So I still don't know what I should do about my birthday. Okay, anyway, my birthday is, for example, September 1st. It's the day when the school second term starts on that day, meaning that everybody is busy with their homework. During the summer vacation, kids have to do their homework, lots of homework, okay. Some very smart kids try to finish all the homework at the beginning of the summer vacation. They are very organized and they're very smart, because that way they are well prepared for the second term, and they are not I don't know, they will not be in trouble, right? Yeah, and I used to be totally opposite type. Okay, so I didn't finish homework until the very end of the summer vacation, and I was frantic because I had to finish all of my homework just in 1 or 2 days. But what about diary? Or we had to keep the weather, right? And today on the internet we can get all those information related to weather, right? But in those days there aren't many. Oh, there's a patrol car passing through this street. We have to vacant. Is it okay? Vacant some space for them to pass through. And now the ambulance passed through and it's gone already. That's good. Everybody was cooperative. Well, English is very difficult to pronounce, right? I really have to be serious about this because I tend to pronounce English words and sentences my own way. Just like I was talking about this on my way to the trimming salon. I used to learn how to pronounce English a long time ago, pretty seriously, from more than 2 or 3 teachers, okay? But all of them are Japanese. Why did I learn how to pronounce English from Japanese teachers? Because they know how to pronounce English words effectively because they've been there. They've done that, okay? English speakers can pronounce English perfectly, right? But problem is that they don't know how to pronounce English words, okay? Because they can do it naturally. It's pretty natural for them to pronounce English words, so they never paid any attention. They have never paid any attention to I don't know how to pronounce or what to do to make your pronunciation much better or something like that, because they didn't have any problem of pronouncing English words or sentences at all, right? So that is why sometimes Japanese teachers are even more helpful because they've been there. They've been there. Okay. So for that reason, I'm thinking of becoming a language learning instructor, language teaching instructor, language learning instructor. I don't know which, but because as I said somewhere in my previous video, I'm now out of work because I closed my web shop completely, entirely. Why did I close my shop entirely last year? Because I didn't do it anymore. There was no passion, okay? There was no passion. So that's why I don't think it was good for me to keep selling American t-shirts on my web shop. And okay, well, it's very narrow. I had to go through this very space, a small space, narrow space between the shell guard rail. I don't know if it's English or not. It's like, what was that? It's a barrier. Yeah, it's a barrier. It's a barrier placed just at the end of a pedestrian road, just between pedestrian road and a road that cars go and come and go on. Okay, well, I should have looked it up on the internet online dictionary, because last time I was talking about this, I didn't get the word, so I should have done that. Okay, and where was I? Yeah, I had this developer, is it okay? Or wholesaler, okay, wholesaler, and to whom, or from whom I bought all those t-shirts from, okay, yeah, from whom I bought such t-shirts that I sell on my web shop. And we had an argument a few times, and one time they said that they were not going to sell their t-shirts to me anymore because they got upset. Okay, and for a while I was silent. I remained silent, but after a few months I emailed them saying that, asking them to give me another chance to buy t-shirts from them. And I wrote a pretty long email to persuade them, and it worked somehow, and they allowed me to buy their t-shirts again. And I continued my business for the next 2 years or so. But somehow, I don't know why, they kept sending me some damaged items, damaged t-shirts, okay. And they told me that in America, people don't care about such damage, such tiny, subtle damage. But sometimes, for example, white t-shirt had some gray, I don't know, stains. And I just imagined the t-shirt had been on the shelf for such a long time, and the t-shirt got the stain from the dust accumulated on the shelf, I guess. And I took the picture of it and showed the picture to them, and making a complaint. Is it okay making a complaint? And I just told them what happened, because I found that t-shirt, and the damage was severe for Japanese standard. So I told them to do something about this for me. And this kind of incident continued twice or three times, more than three times, and finally I ended up making them upset, and finally they told me that oh my goodness, they didn't have any more items that they could give away to me. Is it okay? I actually didn't get the t-shirts for free. Okay, I paid for them, right? And I was one of their customers, and I got 30% off. I mean, from the regular price. Actually, they are not wholesaler, actually, okay? Originally, they are just sellers. They sell American t-shirts on their website, and I place an order, okay, from them, and if I place an order for I don't know, more than $500 worth of order, okay, and then they can give me 30% off, okay. But I'm not really sure if I could have continued this job even now, because the situation was totally different. Situation is totally different between the time when I was selling t-shirts and now. In many ways, like, okay, for example, I don't know, it's not about stock market, but yen and dollar, okay, totally value. I don't know how to make a sentence, but okay. Now we have strong yen, weak yen. I don't know. I'm not very particular about this kind of thing, economics. Okay, but back then, $1 was like 70 yen or so. Okay, and I was able to buy lots of things, many more t-shirts with the same amount of money now. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, the situation is completely different now. Things are much more complicated, and if I was still selling t-shirts, if I was still importing t-shirts from the US, things would be much more difficult, and things have been much more difficult, and I couldn't have earned that much money. Okay, it was a very good time, and I was able to earn lots of money because I was able to get lots of orders from my customers. So, but I'm not really sure if I could do the same job even now. Whoa. Okay. I arrived home safely. Okay. There are many people walking next to my car because they are from the station, and there's a station near my house, and at this time of day many people are in a hurry going back home, right? They must be hungry, they must be tired, some of them might be irritated, right? Okay, thank you for listening. I'll be back tomorrow too. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.